March 16th, 2014. I have decided that my legs have grown too weak to carry me any farther. I am settling here for the foreseeable future. Many more are making the trek behind me, and I can only hope they make it alive. These lands are very dangerous. Just today alone, I saw nearly a dozen people in a nearby village get killed by what I can only describe as monsters. I have built a makeshift dirt hut for myself and maybe a few others to reside in, but we won't last long without food. March 18th, 2014. My food situation has gotten better. What's left of the nearby village has been providing me with the food necessary for my survival. I hope one day to become good allies with these village people. Anticipating a good friend who left several days before me, I've built a small hovel out of some clay I found on the shore. It seems to be much more structurally sound compared to my dirt home, but much harder to build. What is up, guys? It is BubbaB11 here, and I am playing Feed the Beast Test Pack Please Ignore Edition, TPPI. And yeah, I am here in this dirt hut, which might seem a little strange. There's a village outside, and there's a clay hut right there. So yes. What is this? You might be asking yourself. Well, this, my good ladies and gentlemen, is the Refugee to Regent Challenge, which is a challenge, obviously, as it says in the name, that it basically just sets rules or restrictions on what you can do and what you cannot do while you're playing Minecraft. So, yes, Refugee to Regent Challenge. It's essentially a town building, sleep here, a town building challenge, okay, maybe not, a town building challenge where you are basically a refugee fleeing from your homeland, and you arrive in the world of Minecraft, or maybe you were in Minecraft before, I don't know. But you're here in this new land, and you decide to start a new life, and that's what we're doing today. So basically, there's different stages, and I'll include a link down in the description of the wiki page for this challenge, so you can check it out yourself, do it yourself, make a video of yourself playing this, like I'm doing. I don't know, do whatever you want, but the link will be in the description. There's different stages. So obviously, if you are you're alone, and you can't really like make all these machines, just right off the bat. Like if this was real life, because Minecraft's totally like real life. You're gonna have to make your houses are gonna be made out of dirt and clay and sand and gravel, and that's in the beginning. That's all you can make your houses out of. And you can't make any tools other than a wooden hoe, and there's many other restrictions. So right now we're in the dirt hovel stage, and then there's different different tasks you can do, and they'll give you points and such. I'm not gonna go too in depth about those. I'm gonna be doing them, but if you want to check out the ones I'm doing, then and there's my phone. You can go on the wiki and check it out for yourself. So I will be right back. Just give me a sec. Alright, so I am back after a quick couple-second break. I just made it morning. And yeah, so like I said, let's go outside here. Like I said, this is the TPPI mod pack, which is basically a zombie. I'm going to kill you. Ow, ow, ow. So yes, it is the TPPI mod pack, which is the Feed the Beast subreddit kind of mod pack that they all kind of assembled on there. With some added mods. I've added a few mods that I really like Pam's Harvest Craft. I added Statues mod, which you'll see why in a sec. I added Galacticraft. I added Map Writer, so we can go like this. This is always fun. But then I also have Zan's minimap, as you can see up there on the top, wiggling around. So yes, I've said so yes so much. So yeah. There's a big tree right there. There's a village right there where I'll be getting all my food. And this is a new house I'm making. And you'll see what that's all about in a sec. So I'm not gonna say it. Got some chests here. Like I said, I can't use any tools or anything, so it's just kind of bare essentials right now. And like I said, a lot of the stuff, like this is my storage room, this is a bedroom, a lot of this stuff is on the wiki, and if you want to check it out for yourself, you can go on there and see why. Like this is a 10 by 10 house, and there's a reason why it's 10 by 10, if you go on the wiki and check it out. And maybe at the end of each stage, I will show all the tasks that I did and how many points I ended up getting. But really, if you want to find out more about this, it's really hard to explain through talking. It's just better to read the wiki. So, like I said earlier, you're not allowed to have any tools in the dirt hovel stage other than a hoe. But I think I'm going to make an exception to that rule, because, you know, this is my series, and let myself use the hammer, which is from, as you can see, thanks to Wayla, from the statues mod. So I had this idea. I've noticed most people who play the Refugee to Regent challenge, you know, they kind of just pretend the people living in their cities are there, but they're really not, and it's really just them in a giant empire by themselves. So what I want to do is I want to make statues of people, and if you don't know what the statues mod is, you can basically, you know, create a statue of someone, or create a statue, and then you can set it to their username and make a statue of whoever you want. So I think that's what I want to do, and that's how I want to populate my town and eventually my kingdom and everything. So yes, that's what I want to do. But I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about it. I do know at the moment, I want to have the first person who moves in, my good friend Spoonska, into that house over there. So what we need is this hammer, and we can build them out of pretty much whatever material, and then we need a pallet, I think? Pallet. Yes, a pallet. So yeah, that's going to be a little hard to... Oh shoot, you need lapis? Oh man, I might make another exception to the rule and just spawn one of these in, just so I can have people, because otherwise my people are gonna look like dirt. They're literally gonna look like dirt until I'm able to mine lapis, which is not for a while. Yeah, so I'll make up my mind. I'll be right back when I figure out what I'm gonna do in a sec. Goodbye. Alright, I'm back. I spawned one in, just because it doesn't really give me any benefit. It doesn't really make the challenge easier or harder or anything. I figured I could just, you know, do it. So yeah. And then I also have this idea that eventually I'm gonna run out of friends to have, and I would much rather include you guys into my town than just random usernames I type in, or a town populated by a bunch of Spoonskas or clones of myself, or Steves even. So I've been thinking, if you want to be in my town, and eventually, you know, my kingdom, just, you know, include your in-game username in the comments, and then I'll be sure to include you sometime. I don't know exactly when, I can't promise, you know, an exact time, but you'll be in my city. So if you want that, if you want to be in my city, just, you know, include it down in the comments. So let's see how this works. Where do we want him? Do we want Spoonska in his house or outside of his house? Because it's a statue, you know, it doesn't move or anything. And I know there's like NPC mods. I feel like that might cause a little more lag than like a statue, because a statue is a block and an NPC is an entity. So I don't know. I could be wrong though. But this is what I decided to do. Let's see, what should we do? Oh wait, we gotta give him stuff. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll give him like... We'll give him a workbench. Let's see. Wood. I have wood. Workbench. I actually need more wood. Oh shoot. No, just kidding. Workbench. I want to give him like a workbench and some stuff. Actually, I think for these other houses that will eventually become elder houses, have required things that they need for them. So I'll be right back once I get more wood and I have a better idea of what I'm going to do. Alright, here we are. We are back and I've chopped down a tree or two. And let's... actually, he's got a crafting table in his house. Let's go in here and create him his very own chest, which we will put there. And I think Spoonska deserves some torches, but I can't really mine coal, so the only way to get torches is by chopping down rubber trees, the mine factory reloaded ones. So he's gonna have to live in the dark for right now. Sorry, Spoonska. Let's see. Should we have him looking into his crafting table or that? We'll have him looking into his crafting table. So if we put the dirt here and you give it a hit with your hammer, you can see we get the Steve skin, and when we type in his name, there he is, Spoonska. But he's got to be looking down. Whoops. Because you know he's looking into his crafting. Oh no, that's his whole body. Still trying to get used to this. Crap. When it. Okay. I gotta get it. Perfect. Okay. Head. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's too far down. Right. Probably right there is good. I think. Sculpt. Oh, that's perfect. Or like that. Okay. And then you just go like this. Nope. Like this. And we got Spoonska, our first resident. And he's taller than me. Right. No. Wait, he's taller than me. He's taller than me. No! Just kidding. That's alright. I'll just be a very short pig. And very short ruler. So yeah, there we go. We got Spoonska looking into his crafting table. Jeez, it almost looks like he's there, except he's really tall. This is really creepy. Am I playing single player anymore? Da-na-na-na-na-na. He'll just sit in his creepy dark house until we get him torches. Actually, do we have berries? Oh yeah, I found more berries. Where are they? Oh, they are. Blueberries, just like all the rest of them. And we got a zombie, and I don't want to fight him. Actually, I do, because then I can't sleep. So, I'm going to sleep, and then I'll be back, and then I'll find something else to do. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I have slept, and I think we should just go check out this village. I've already checked it out, but I want to show you around. This is where I've been getting all of my food. Snap. Oh, amber. Cool. Surface copper, always good. Lag spike, not always good. There's so many chickens around here, watch this. So if what key did I set it to? No, that's morph. Oh yeah, about morph. I think it's a little bit cheaty, especially in the challenge. I love morph, don't get me wrong, like I use it all the time. But I think I'm not going to use it until later on. So yeah. Let's see. Radar, watch this. Neutral zone. Look at all. Whoops. Look at all those chickens up there. Look, the chickens. Like, might as well call this city Los Pollos Hermanos or something. Like, frickin' chickens. Drug dealer chickens everywhere. Oh, seriously. Crazy amounts of chickens. Wrong key again. Oh, jeez. So many. It's not like I've been throwing eggs or anything to create more, but okay. So yeah, this just reminded me of a what the heck? Whoa, is that Thaumcraft thing doing that? Wow. Okay. Yeah. One sec. I want to check that out in a sec. I don't know if that's a world gen issue or if that's Thaumcraft doing something. I haven't used Thaumcraft 4 much at all. I used to be really big into Thaumcraft 3, but Thaumcraft 4 is new to me. So this is a roguelike dungeon, which is a mod that I added. Let's see, journal. Whatever. It adds crazy dungeons like this. I don't really want to go down here yet, as I'm going down here. Oh, there's a scary noise. They're basically, if you ever played like a roguelike game, they are insane dungeons, as you can see, with some insane loot. Except I turned off the generous config for this challenge, but it'll still be fun. And we can pretend that these are our enemies' bases or something, I don't know. Alright, so I want to check this, not that way. I want to check this out. Whoa. Okay, we got a ravine here, and then spawn. Show you where spawns in. Spawns at. Getting a little bit of frame rate lag. Turn down the render distance a little. Alright, what's this biome? Eerie biome. Alright. I'm going to assume that's Thaumcraft. And it just takes up the chunk. Because this thing's right in the middle of the chunk, it looks like. And then it spreads around it. Because I don't think this was here when I first spawned. My spawn point's like right there somewhere. Oh, jeez, that tree is so big. I've seen these trees in like screenshots before, but I've never seen one in person. It's just so big. And we got horsies, more, you know, shady chickens selling meth over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, about meth. Minecam is a mod I haven't added yet, but I've been thinking about adding. So I might add that in the future. And I just got reminded of that because you can make methamphetamine with it. So that's fun. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am pretty much at the end of the episode. I can't think of anything else other to do, and it's getting to the 20-minute mark, which is kind of where I stop. But just to say a few more things before I say goodbye. Spinska, come here. Say goodbye, Spinska. Goodbye, Bubba. Thank you, Spinska. Or no, I'll say it in his Batman voice. Goodbye, Bubba. I'll miss you. Don't do drugs. Those chickens in that village, they do drugs. Hardcore drugs. Alright, you heard it from him first, guys. Don't do drugs from the chickens. They're really shady drug dealers. I think, yeah, just don't stay by them, and I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.